Hello, I'm Andre Chatlin and welcome to another training video. The purpose of this video is to show you some of the course styles that are standard with Rapid Intake. First, let me show you how to choose a course style. If you're creating a new project, click Add Project, Author and Review, and add your project information. And now we'll select a style. Rapid Intake's good at accommodating all the various sizes and Flash Player restrictions out there, but generally you can filter your selection to 1024 by 768 and Flash Player 8. Now if you know your students have smaller screen sizes or are stuck with a Flash Player 7, then you can filter with those restrictions. But for this purpose we're going to use the most common player size. Now these are the styles you can choose from. You can select one to pop up the preview window, and you can click through them to see the differences in the player options. With the iconic player style, you can select the persistent index. This means when you've checked it, the menu or the table of contents will stay visible until the student hides it. If you haven't checked it, the menu will close when the student moves to the next page. Some of the player styles allow you to change the colors. After you've picked the colors you like, you can adjust the saturation. The higher the percentage, the darker the color is going to be, and the lower the percentage, the lighter your color will be. If you already have a project and want to change the course style, open your project, click Edit Course Settings, and go to Step 2, Course Style, to choose your new style. Make sure the Update Style Files checkbox is checked, then click Update Course and Preview. You should know up front that not all players are created equal. I'm going to show you a few so you can see how each one is different. This course was designed with the black slider player in mind. So when I created my logo, I made sure that it fits and my welcome image fills the full content area. Here's the course name and page title, the menu, and the transcript, the glossary, the page count, the audio toggle button, the media controls, and the back and next buttons. And here's how the video looks. For each of these players, it has the option to make it full screen like this. This page uses the Venn diagram page template. So if I click the first circle, I can see how the image fits in this player style. Looks pretty good. Next is the business player. Just as a side note, if you're thumbing through course styles like I am, you'll need to make sure you clear your browser cache each time. This player lets you change your colors. Here's your logo area, the course title, and the page title will be next to your page media. You can see that the content area is smaller because the table of contents is always showing. Here's the transcript, glossary, and other buttons. And here's our image size. Okay, center page. It's similar to the business player in layout. The course title, logo, table of contents, transcript, glossary, media controls, and next and previous buttons. And here's the concentric circles page template you can use. And the image size. Here's deep black. The course title, logo, page titles, table of contents, transcript, and glossary, media controls, and next and back buttons. With the Rapid Intake authoring tool, you also have access to these types of interactions. This one's a Rapid Swift Maker. And the same player is available in Deep Blue. Okay, the global menu, it's a little bit different. You can move the floating table of contents and the transcript where you want it. The glossary, audio, media player, and next and back buttons. Now let's see the quiz and how it looks on this type of player. Here's a multiple choice with image, true and false, and categorize, drag and drop. Now the glossy soft edges style. This is the trouble with triples game. It's a lot of fun. This player and the soft edges player are very similar, and both allow you to change the colors. Here is steel. That's a little different. You can see how you need to make sure your logo is sized right. This is what the matching page template looks like. This one is called Sunrise. The colors in this one can be swapped out. Now let's look at the word game template. This is a short answer quiz that can be timed. This is our medical style. The table of contents topics use an accordion menu style. Here's another game we can look at, concentration. And spin the wheel. Clean Gloss is one of my favorites because it has a larger content area. This player is called Hip. Again, you can see how I would need to resize my logo and image if I went with this player. Let's look at one more Flash player style. This one is called Industrial. It offers a larger content area and has a cool looking glossary. Choosing a mobile style works the same way. In the Edit Course Settings, click the Mobile Course Style step. We'll start with the default mobile style. Make sure to check off the Update Styles and then update the course. And preview the course. First, we'll look at the 10-inch tablet view with the portrait orientation. When each lesson is launched, a short navigation tutorial will show like this. We'll have to scroll to see the whole tablet. Here's the media player, the narration transcript, and the glossary. The table of contents is up at the top and works like this. You can zoom into pictures. If you rotate it to landscape, the table of contents appears on the left. Swipe to navigate or use the back and forward buttons. The videos play the same as in the Flash players and have the option to run full screen. Okay, the 7-inch tablet and phone are similar to the 10-inch. But the menu items are hidden until you tap the top bar. And it requires a little more scrolling to see the content. Again, this is the default style, and it's very similar to the Iconic. The medical style works the same, but uses the light blue borders and buttons. The transparent dark style is my favorite so far. It uses a light text on the transparent dark background and includes a nice vegetation watermark. Although you can't change colors or watermarks for these styles in the authoring tool, we do give you access to the working files so your programmer can customize them for you. Or, if you would like, we'd love to give you a bid for customizing a player just for you. Thanks for joining me on a tour of our Flash and mobile course styles.